Did not the Messenger of Allah, my father, say, a man is observed through his children? How quick have you violated his orders, and how soon have you let down, though you still are able to help me in my attempt, and powerful to assist what I request. Do you say Muhammad has died? Surely this is a great calamity, that its damage is great, its injury is wide, and its wound is much torn. The earth became dark with his departure, the sun and the moon eclipsed, the stars scattered for his calamity, hopes were skimmed, mountains submitted, sanctity was violated, and holiness was encroached after his death. This by Allah is the greatest affliction and the impressive calamity, that there is no affliction, nor is there a sudden misfortune like it. The book of Allah, the most praised, announced in your courtyards, in your evenings and mornings, in calling, crying, recitation, and intonation. And before him, what had happened to the prophets and messengers of Allah, a final decree and a determined predestination. Muhammad is not but an apostle, but many were the apostles that passed away before him. If he died or was killed, will you then turn back on your heels? If any did turn back on his heels, not the least harm will be due to Allah. But Allah will reward those who are grateful. 3:144. Ah, people of Quraysh, the tribe of Aus and Khazraj, is the inheritance of my father usurped while you hear and see me? And you are in your meetings and gatherings around me. You hear my call, and the affair includes you through. You are numerous and well equipped with power and good shield. The call reaches you, but you do not respond, and the cry comes to you, but you do not help. You do this while you are qualified by struggle, known for goodness and welfare, and are the choice that were chosen, and the best selection that were selected for us, Ahlul Bayt. You fought with the Arabs, bore tire and exhaustion, struggled against nations, and resisted their mutinous ones. We were still, we ordered you, and you obeyed, until when Islam became triumphant, the accomplishment of days were at hand. The nose of polytheism was subjected. The outburst of falsehood was calmed. The fires of infidelity were put out. The call of communion was quelled, and the system of religion was well ordered. Then why have you become confused after lucidity, concealed after the openness, resetted after daring, became polytheists after faith? Will you not fight a people who broke their oaths and aimed at expelling the messenger, and they attacked you first? Do you fear them? But Allah is most deserving that you should fear him, if you are believers. 9:13 Quran. Surely I see that you have inclined to ease, dismissed one who is worthier of giving and preventing, secluded yourselves with easiness, escaped from narrowness to abundance. So you spat out what you have contained and vomited what you have drank. If you are ungrateful, you and those on earth altogether, most surely Allah is self-sufficient, praised. Surely I have said all that which I said with no... The betrayal that your hearts felt, it is the inners of the soul, the emitting of rage, the weakness of spears, the diffusion of what is in the chest, and the awarding of the proof. And so here it is. Carry it on a camel, which has a thin slipper with everlasting disgrace, marked with the wrath of Allah, and eternal dishonor attached to the burning fire of Allah, which rises above the hearts. It is in the eye of Allah. That which you do, and those who do wrong will come to know by what a great reverse they will be overturned by Allah. And I am the daughter of the warner, the prophet, to you against the severe punishment. So act, and we are acting, and wait, and we are waiting. This sermon should be read often and remembered by the daughters of Fatima al-Zahra and the sons of Fatima al-Zahra and Imam Ali. It should be read, it should be said in multiple languages, as many languages as possible, whatever is the language of your home and your nation. If you speak multiple languages, let this be a message to you to share this message. To keep this as a sign from Fatima, from the Prophet Muhammad, from Imam Ali, from Imam Hassan and Hussein, to share what your mother Fatima felt and how this is happening today, right now, repeatedly.